Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, Libra, we're going to look at the energy outside of you and your energy this week. We're going to see what's playing out. I'm using the Dark Goddess Oracle deck, the Divine Animal Wisdom Oracle deck, and the Tarot de la Nuit, and my teeny tiny everyday witch deck. So, Libra, let's get started. Let's see what is going on, my friends. What is going on? Yeah, your energy is different from what I just went through with Virgo. I can really feel that. I'm almost seeing somebody who's like trying to run away from something and it keeps like coming at them. It's weird. It's not like big and dangerous and deadly. It's almost like squirrels or something, you know, like it's this almost like a pest energy, like, and you can't shake it. Yeah, it's what it is. I don't know if it's like even like an energetic thing that you're going through. It's an actual physical thing or a person or something. You know, I'm seeing somebody too, like at work, and you're working and there's like this new person that's figured out that you're the best person to get answers from, and they keep coming to you for questions. What is that? It's just this energy of, oh my God, would you just leave me alone? I don't know. Okay, let me show this out again. Like a mild irritation. That's a bit what I'm feeling here for you. Like a mild irritation. Something is mildly irritating you. And I'm not sure if you've discovered what it is. Like, it's almost like the obvious thing is not necessarily what's causing you a mild irritation or causing you to feel mildly irritated. The energy outside of you is trust. Maybe you're even like, maybe you're dealing with someone that is acting kind of funny with you and you're like, I don't know why you don't trust me. Like, it's weird. It's almost like this, yeah, you're mildly irritated by this. Is trust. Okay, and then your energy is integrity. Ah, yeah. You don't trust me? Well, I got integrity. I don't know what your problem is. Because it's only compliance, respite, revenge. Oh yeah, bucha. This is compliance, respite, revenge. Second. Somebody doesn't trust you. It's mildly irritating, to say the least. And it's almost, I think you're doing like the high road here. Like, you're just focusing on where you're going. Your integrity. You're lighting your own way. I really don't care what you think. I'm going in my direction. If that's the way you want to feel, that's fine. Now this compliance, respite, and revenge. This is almost like with respite and revenge, it's like you need to take a break from revenge. But then compliance is almost as if, well, you need to, you're being told you need to do that. Somebody's being told. I don't know. It might be this, because if someone is not trusting of you, maybe they're like, you know what, I'm going to do dirty to Libra, because you have the revenge card. Like, somebody's being told to just take a break. Take a break from being revengeful and just like do what you're told. What area of your life is this? So fascinating. I mean, maybe it's over dramatized with these cards, because it doesn't feel like, oh, something big and bad. Again, it was like squirrels. It's like squirrels coming at you, but they won't go away. Okay, I want to say that I feel like this energy outside of you tries to poke at you or tries to do something to maybe get you to lower to its level. You're walking in your own integrity here. You're real, like, you've got your back to this. And this card, it's come out in other readings. Actually came out in Virgo, but it's not even that energy. This card, it's like the body language is going towards you, right? But the head is turning this way. And to me, it feels like whatever this underlying energy is, like comply, take a break from revenge. Take a break from revenge. This is going to be a fascinating one, Libra. Because this revenge could be showing up as just like little irritants. You know what I said? Like these little squirrels that won't go away. Or someone who... So now I'm getting sort of this office scenario playing out again where, you know, at first I said it's as if someone, the energy of someone who has figured out that you have a lot of answers to a lot of questions. So that you're the first person they go to, which becomes kind of annoying because there's a lot of other people that could probably answer their questions. But now it's almost as if, like, let's say, this is kind of how this energy feels to me. It's not necessarily the scenario. It's very metaphorical. It's like, let's say, someone gave you the task of training someone new in the office, showing them the ropes. And this person that you were training and showing the ropes to really had nothing but great things to say about you. I mean, this Libra's so integral. They share the information, like they don't hold back. They make sure I understand. They make sure I'm catching up. They make sure I understand what it is they've taught me before they take me to some new level here. Like there's integrity showing up on your side. And it's almost like the word gets around about that, right? So then it's almost as if there's someone who, it comes across as a little bit scorpionic energy. And I don't mean it's a Scorpio. It's kind of like dark scorpionic energy where it's, you know, immediately thinking about, you know, other people's money and other people's things. Are you trying to vie for a position that I want here through the boss? Like, why are you showing up like this? I don't trust you. I don't trust your motives. Why are you being integral? There's something not right about that. It's like, there's an ulterior motive here. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. So you're finished training this person. So what does this person start doing? Oh, well, if Libra has all the answers, that's who I'm going to go and ask. But it's like, they know the answers to some of these questions and they know who to go and see, that not necessarily you. But then they start showing up. Oh, Libra, I heard you have all the answers. I'm having problems with the printer. What happens when it's jammed? What do you mean what happens when it's jammed? But it's almost like this is a bit of revenge, you know? So I don't know if this has been going on for a little bit because the compliance is like, listen, you need to follow the rules. You can't keep bugging Libra every time you have a problem because we can see through what it is that you're actually doing. Does that make sense? That's what I'm picking up here. I know, it's like, there's only like 5 cards here and I got all that. That's what it looks like. But there's something here that almost feels like it steps in and says, okay, now, that's enough of that. But you keep showing up with your integrity. I want to say you got your integrity and your dignity here. I'm just going to keep going in this direction. I'm going to keep going in this direction. I don't want the promotion that you're after. I don't want that responsibility and that headache. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. Nobody's this good. You're up to something, right? Well, people to people. What are you going to do? You're doing what you should do. I'm just going to stand on my integrity. I'm going to look in my direction. I'm going to look into the future for myself here. Cycles. Trust hair. Maybe they don't trust your hair. Maybe you've got really nice hair and that triggers them. I don't know. It's funny. It is funny. There's so, hair is so prominent in these 3 cards. Your hair might be different and unique. It might even be blue. Or your, there's something that's, I don't know who this is for. But honest to God, I feel like this person doesn't like you because of your hair. Look at this too. You guys have the craziest hair out of all of the zodiacs that I have on here. The most wild and free and creative hair in this card. Yeah, it's funny. I would picture hair as something like the Leo would have. But hey, I think you guys have some nice hair and somebody doesn't like it. This is just a cycle, though, I'm hearing too. This is just a cycle. It's just a cycle. It's not going to last forever. Integrity, intuition, honey child. Look at you. Look at you with that. You are following your intuition forward. You are not being pulled back on things that are like trying to lower your vibration, trying to distract you, trying to pull you down to their level. That's what this felt like. You know, in that sort of office scenario. I got to show everyone that Libra's not this integral. Ooh, oh, fear, hyena. See, now this, oh, loyalty. This is interesting. This card reminds me of the death card in the tarot, again, which is kind of scorpionic. So it's like there's some hidden fears here that this person isn't addressing. You know what one of them is? I think this person's afraid of how you'll gain loyalty from others. It's really an odd energy. There's something about you that this person, this energy can't quite wrap their head around. Like nobody does that. That's not real. People aren't really like that. The only reason Libra would be doing that is because they want that position that I want. And they know I want it. This is so toxic. This is why I'm so glad I'm not in an office. I haven't been. When I used to do food safety audits, I only had to go in the office every couple of times. Like, oh my God. Other people's offices too. It's like, what is wrong with people? Just take a breath. Just do your own thing. It should be, right? I used to, when I would watch Survivor, when it first started coming out, I haven't watched it in about 20 years. I watched the first couple of episodes. I was intrigued. I want to really see like who survives here. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is all politics. It's so human, I guess, right? It never comes down to the person who's the most capable and this person is right in that. Like, there's no way. They're seeing motives in you that aren't really even there. It's really weird. What's wrong with this person? Yeah, but they have a fear here about how you'll get loyalty, how you get loyalty. They don't understand how you do this. This person might also have difficulty trusting changing cycles. But you just kind of like, you follow your intuition, you try to keep your integrity here, and you just move forward into that cycle. If that's where I have to go, I guess that's where I have to go. This person that does not trust that shit. How do you do that? Maybe they even want to know, this person could also, because those are your underlying cards, this person could also be expecting or anticipating you to seek some sort of revenge upon them. And so they might be showing up as kind of distrusting in you. It's like, oh, well, maybe you did get that promotion, but you got it though, because you followed your integrity and your intuition. You know, like you did the things that really come from the deepest part of you. And you followed that as a guideline, as a compass. And this person's like, okay, well, I didn't treat Libra very well on their way up. So I don't trust them. Why aren't they taking revenge? Like, right? Why are they not taking revenge? The death card. Oh, Scorpio all over this. I don't know who this is. Maybe it is a Scorpio. If it is, though, it's like an unhealthy Scorpio energy. I don't really like to rat out any particular sign because I think we all have the potential to be really, really great and really, really bad. This is that not doing so good. Scorpio energy. Seven of Swords is sneaky as shit. Sneaky as shit. The High Priestess. That's interesting. This person has strong intuition. Why aren't they using it? Let me see over here. Integrity, intuition. The Two of Cups. Well, you know where you're going. The Five of Swords. And the Three of Wands. I don't know what you're doing. God, I wish I knew more of the backstory here, because there is some story going on here. All right, this individual here with the trust card, they do have the death card, Scorpio. They could be dealing with some really dark things in their life right now. The Seven of Swords. They're hiding things about themselves. The High Priestess. I want to clarify that, because the High Priestess is a really powerful energy. I think if they follow their intuition, they will open themselves up to a whole new cycle, and maybe they'll love their hair. They'll just love their hair. Now, you are following your intuition. You're walking in integrity here. Now, where are you walking? You've got the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I almost feel like you're trying to draw this person in. So now I feel like there's almost, this is almost, so with these cards, particularly with this, like, right, they can have sort of like a graph in terms of how intense this can be and how more moderate it might be. This is falling down with the tarot, at least on your side of this, as a little more moderate, where this could just be a misunderstanding. And I, you know, even how I described everything is kind of a misunderstanding. Your motives may have been misunderstood in the past by someone. There's fear here about loyalty. And then we're going, again, that card reminds me of the Death card, Scorpio. And then here it is. This person might have fear about who they are loyal to. I want to say, this person has the potential to be very high vibrational. And I don't know if, like, right with the Five of Wands, if you've had some sort of argument with them. Maybe you have. Maybe this is not an energy that you're pulling in. You're pulling something in here with the Three of Wands. You're really pulling something in. It looks like you're pulling in like a Two of Cups that you had a disagreement with. But we need to look a little deeper. The Page of Swords. Watching and observing. I'm going over to you first. I'm curious what's going on here with you. You're not deviating from your intuition. Your intuition is telling you something, and you're not... I don't know. You know what? I almost feel like, too, if this person is somehow this Two of Cups energy, I feel like it's almost like you can see into the future, you know, and you're not focusing on the past. So integrity. The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. This has the feeling of, this is exactly who I am. Take it or leave it. With the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. With integrity, this is exactly who I am. Take it or leave it. Now, this Eight of Wands card can be a little bit difficult because all the sticks are going in a different direction. This might be something that you are better at showing than saying. Okay, your intuition. Intuition, cat. Judgment. The World, geez. Look at this. You just know about some cycles here. You're going in the right order too. You're going from 20 to 21. In the Major Arcana, your intuition is telling you that something here is finalizing. You're moving towards completing something here. Let judgment be cast, perhaps, as well, with this. And you're closing it off. Your intuition is telling you that something is coming to an end here. Take me or leave me. Whatever, like, take it or, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. The Two of Cups. There's that Three of Wands again. You were pulling in a Two of Cups. I don't know who it is or what it is. If it's this energy, I don't know. This could be something that you're leaving behind. And because you're leaving something behind, you're going forward. And you're bringing with you this very strong Three of Wands energy. It's going to be very clear. This Two of Cups. Sort of a new soulmate contract. Someone that you're meant to walk a path with in life here. But you have the Five of Wands. So it feels like there's some sort of conflict with this. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This just feels like kind of like being the catalyst of change. Being the catalyst of some form of change here. It could be the change in a relationship, specifically, yes. It could just be the change in your direction, you know, like, but you're definitely the catalyst to change. The Three of Wands. Oh, the Devil. What are you pulling in? What are you pulling in here? Is it this? No. Well, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with the Devil? You have a lot of major arcana popping out. The Devil. The Seven of Cups. Oh, God, that's far. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, if you're, because there is something here. There's something here about somebody not trusting you. And I don't know what the story is about that. We'll get into there in a minute. You know, and maybe they're confused about you. Anyways, because you got the Seven of Cups. Because what are you pulling in? The Devil with the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords. If you're trying to work through some sort of confusion here, it's like switching gears. You go from perhaps being quite, maybe, yeah, it could be a little bit of a player. I don't know. I don't know if there's something that happened in the past and you might have been perceived. I just feel like you were perceived in a very different way to someone in the past. And then the Knight of Swords, though, is almost like being really clear. Really, really, really clear. Like cutting to the chase here. And you've got that. Like the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. So what is this? Okay, trust. The Trust card. Oh, the Queen of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so if this is directed towards you, or it's just something that this person has been through, they really are not sure who they can trust their heart with. I'll say that for one thing. With the Queen of Cups and Two of Pentacles. They may have even felt juggled in the past by people, or maybe you. I don't know. I'm just reading the energy. Cycles, hair, the Wheel of Fortune, well, there's cycle changes, and the Nine of Cups. This person's going through a big switch, If this person has been moving through fear, there's a big switch happening for them. And right, like, who can I be loyal? Where would I put the loyalties of my heart towards? Like the fear in that. Because I don't know, this person might have felt juggled in the past. The Death card. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know. 10 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. This person is not rushing their new beginning, whatever is going on here. Okay, I'm going to say, so I feel like someone from your past has been working through a lot of stuff. Like, it is very scorpionic. But I feel like they've been working on it. But, you know, everybody's story is a little different as a general. So don't go rushing towards someone who's still just as toxic as they were before. If it was like a toxic, something, they're purging something, almost like purging a poison, maybe. 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. This person does want to reach emotional fulfillment here, and they want to do that, I would say, with someone, you know, at some point, because they are, but the first step in that, well, not the first step, it's kind of like the last step before the 10, is this 9 of Cups, so that you have your own emotional sovereignty here. You are feeling very comfortable with where you can put your heart and what you can invest in emotionally. But this person is like, I have a plan, and I'm going to take my time with it, with the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. What was all of this? The Sun, the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. This is almost like this person found something. Maybe it was you. I don't know. With the Sun and then into the 3 of Swords. And then what is the 3 of Swords? It's the 2 of Cups. It's the 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. It's somebody that I feel a really strong connection with. Like on a level that's unexplainable. You know, like 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. It's just like a soulmate. Like it's like you cross paths with someone and you feel like I've known them, but I don't know them. Like how does that happen? You know, there's something pretty deep here. But the 3 of Swords. Let's keep that there. That's pretty profound. Is that sort of like an underlying message for you here? Like finding the brightest thing that you think you could find in life, but then it's just a heartache. The 7 of Swords. Is this person perhaps denying something? The 4 of Cups and the Death card. Yeah, this person is just sort of like the 4 of Cups has become my disenchanted card. They're disenchanted. You got the Death card again. But this is coming to an end. If this person has been hiding their heart and their feelings, this is coming to an end. If this person has not been able to see the higher cup, this is coming to an end. The High Priestess. See, now maybe this is the point where they're following their intuition. The High Priestess. Oh, you have the Hanged Man. What is this? Oh, the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess again. Oh, this energy is just really leveled up. This person sees both outside of themselves. It sees the obvious things outside of themselves. And it also really, really is going with what their intuition is telling them. And the Queen of Wands, they're taking some sort of really strong leadership here. It could be a whole new creative way of looking at life and thinking and observing things. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom. I don't know where she comes in. Stability, abundance, nurturance. Oh, what is this? Was it Gemini? This reminds me a little bit of the Gemini reading. I mean, the storyline is quite different, but the energy is similar. But Gemini, I would have like said is more kind of like on this side and like that type of energy. Obviously, I read them over here. But it's almost like, yeah, I don't know if you met someone from the past. And like the Sun, this is like kind of a meant to be. This feels like really the right thing. But for this person, it just ended in heartache. And then it's almost so to end in heartache, like 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups. I feel like I'll never feel like that again. Like I'll never meet someone that I feel that way about. And then like right here, you have this 2 of Cups energy here. So it's almost like perhaps you felt something. And the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords, you're pulling something in. You're pulling in the devil. I would say this person probably had some devil energy around them. Or they were working through that, right? Like dark energy. Confusion. Feeling played. Making things obvious. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I'm going to go do your extended. In the extended, I'm going to just continue to pull cards and see where this goes. See what the universe wants to talk to you about. Thank you so much, Libra. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.